I've already found a use for the return spell. Okay, time to continue the story. And put the timer on. No. Let's see. 50, 50, 50. Okay. Yes, now we shall go in. Shall we be off then, old boy? But where are my manners? Emilien de Fortemps, second son of Count Edmond de Fortemps. Trueborn, that is. Yes, yes, I know what you're thinking, and you are certainly right. What ill fortune to be born second in a society where the eldest inherits all. My brother would never cut me off, 'tis true, but who could be satisfied with subsisting on a meager allowance, forever overshadowed by his siblings? Not I, old boy, not I. Which is why I need your help to ensure that this business in the Sea of Clouds goes smoothly, so that the tales of my great deeds can win me a place in the people's hearts, or better yet, raise me higher in their estimations than eternally ambitious, I grant you, but then I do have a legendary hero to do my bidding. Ha ha! Oh, don't look at me that way. I just. Anyway, we are to aid the good men and women of House Hillenites. They have ever been steadfast friends to our house, though they've fallen on hard times since the calamity, poor blighters. As for what precisely we will be doing, well, what fun would it be if I told you anything in advance? Just come along with me to the airship landing. We'll need to take the airship to Camp Cloudtop. Okay. Just had to check something real quick. But yeah, I am going to pick up this one, and I will come back for the other one later. Normally I would pick up both, but I remember enough to know that these are going to take us to two different areas. Speak to airship ticket here. Take me a word from here. Take me to space. Now watch that this recording, for some odd reason, didn't take, isn't recording visuals.
Upon an airship, conceived within the fecund mind of Sid Garland, renegade prodigy of Garlemald, who had come to call Eorzea home. High into the heavens, where isles of earth and stone floated as clouds, a frontier the knights of Ishgard had scarce begun to explore. To a fledgling outpost within the Sea of Clouds, where careworn scouts ever scanned the skies for winged shadows, he came.
I could never hold a spyglass with one hand. I always need to do it with two. The way of the dodo. You must fight like the dodo. It's in the new monk style, the way of the dodo. If you have the way of the dragon, here's the way of the dodo. Awfully cold up here. I mean, Carthus may not be blessed with the warmest weather in the world, but compared to this, it seems positively balmy. And of course, our hero is wholly unperturbed. You don't have to maintain that strong, silent persona all the time, you know. Never mind. You need to find Lady Lynette. She's in charge of of the garrison. Oh, here. Oh, and when you find her, just follow my lead. Yes, excellent. And since we're in a new place, we can't fly. Our wings have been sufficiently clipped. Tomb to the Aetheryte. Gristle grains. Sheep. Pumpkins. There's just a sheep up here. Watching. Watching the other sheep. Too bad you can't buy gristle greens here, I think. I guess we could check. You peddler of wonders! Do you sell me? No. You just sell me tackle. New enemies. Flying kitties. You wish to engage in combat. I don't even know if they drop anything, to be honest. The Gale Cats. Oh, speaking of which, is it companion? Yes, still not that level. We shall explore the world. Master Magic, welcome. I am Sir Lynette de Halernade, Commander of the forces stationed here at Camp Cloudtop. Strange though it may sound, I have long dreamed of meeting you. I am in debt, you see, and shall ever remain so. Were it not for you, my younger brother, Fraxel, would have been executed under the word of a false inquisitor. Alas, a knight must go where duty demands, and thus have I been unable to seek you out. But by the grace of Halon, I have been granted an opportunity to speak, to thank my brother's savior in person, and to call upon his generous aid. Besides, truly, I know not what I have done to deserve this double blessing. It's a pleasure to see you again, my lady Nanette. You cut an elegant figure as always. The steel cloud rose equally at home in the battlefield or in the ballroom. Lord Emilian, if it's not too much to ask, I should be grateful if you would allow me to finish speaking with Master Magic. Camp Cloudtop was established to provide early warnings of impending Dravonian incursions. The high elevation afforded by the floating isles makes it ideal for this purpose. Naturally, it also makes us a ready target for attacks. We are not defenseless, however. The Protector, our largest, most advanced airship, is capable of drowning all but the mightiest dragons. Alas, as you may have noticed, it is currently undergoing repairs. What is worse, our efforts have been hampered by an indigenous beast tribe known as the Vanu Vanu, with whom we have had several skirmishes already. No beastman is a match for a man of Ishgard. Bring me a birdman and I'll show him a thing or two. I fear much and more will be asked of you in the days to come, Master Magic. Okay, we get striking pants. We get some striking pants. I understand Count Emmett's intentions. I would rather not waste valuable time ensuring that the young lord doesn't get trampled underfoot. This is entirely possible that he may learn something from this experience, but if I left to his own devices, I think it far more likely he will make a mess of things. Tell him that I would let him to keep watch for Dravonian's outflyers. Then, when you have a moment to speak with his manservant in private, make it clear that it is his responsibility to keep Emilian from shirking his duties. Sure, I'll do that eventually. Bargaining chip. Giant asparagus. We've got ourselves a giant asparagus here. What are the giant asparaguses here? Okay, there's Glilden. What does your eye see? Okay then. Duel me. No. Oh. Perhaps another time. No, duel me. I don't care if you're on duty. I've challenged you to a children's card game. A request from Lynette. Why didn't she think to ask me in person? Surely she must see me standing here about a few yards away. Oh, never mind. What is it? A mission? Yes, yes, of course. That is why I am here. I shall do as my lady asks. Hello, staring child. With your master away and you so purposely close to this cliff, I've been planning to teach you how to fly. Mr. Magic, I do believe I have properly introduced myself. My name is Honoritz. Oh, and I serve as a pleasure of Lord Emilian. Later would have me accompany Lord Emilian on his mission. I understand completely. I will do my utmost to keep him out of harm's way. I will do my best to make sure he gets hit by an arrow. If he of another house, mayhap I would not feel obligated to do such lengths to preserve his safety and dignity. In any case, I appreciate you speaking to him for me. It would seem he actually listens to you, at least more so than others. Mayhap you are more skilled at this than most. I suspect you have had to humor your fair share of difficult men before. Looks at mirror. Have I? Ooh, I got your new pants. And probably the last pants the monk shall ever see. I completely forgot I also have the raid. I completely forgot. I thought I just had the coat. I completely forgot that was the reason why I was wearing a skirt. Well, why Edgar was wearing a skirt. Okay, so it doesn't look like we'll be getting anything but money from this. That Aemilion is out of harm's way, we are free to discuss matters of actual import, such as our struggles with the Vanu. We first encountered the Vanu several years ago, when we had just begun to explore the Sea of Clouds. After an exchange of pleasantries and gifts, we received permission to construct a prominent lookout post. There was peace between our peoples for half a year, until suddenly, for unknown reasons, their attitudes towards us changed. They began to attack our foraging parties without provocations, forcing us to rely more heavily on supplies flown and from Ishgard. But words are not substitute for first-hand experience. Go and see Sir Marley. She can use your assistance. I also challenge you to a children's card game. I challenge everyone to a children's card game. Master Magic, I presume. Lady Lanier told me you were coming. I hear tell you never faced a Vanu before. Well, spend enough time on patrol and you come cross paths with them eventually. Those birdmen are native to flying islands. I say birdmen, but they're not at all like the Ixal, unless the Ixal's mother was a Gigas. Here, let me mark several locations on your map. If you discover any Vanu in these areas, kill or drive them away. Oh, come on, Foos. I nearly jumped off the side because I forgot I couldn't fly. The things I nearly do because I'm an idiot. For I am an idiot. No. Oh. Kane's doing his best. Quickly past the cats. Oh god, no. I'm not dealing with those. No, I want... There. Now watch me get attacked by something else. Quickly away! I don't want to deal with them anymore. Okay. It's like, yeah. Okay, just some floating rocks. Nothing to worry about. Until they stop floating and land on us. And we got something to worry about. Are we going to get attacked again? Yes, by the dancing birds! I have a hatred for these Passian things, or Passia. Because I came here at level 50 as a blue mage. I don't even think I was level 50 yet. I came here as a blue mage, and I fought I don't know how many of them to get their chirp ability. And I don't even remember the reason why I wanted the chirp ability. I think it was just because it was an ability. I remember taking so long. I still need to go back and do blue mage on my own character. I stopped at level 50 when I got the mass carnival. Finished with your patrol? Anything to report? Just cats and more cats. Huh. Maybe it was too much to hope for a day without a skirmish. At least I can take solace in the fact that Herman has blessed us with a mighty ally. Edgar does not need your pounds. Give Edgar your money. Boots of striking. Expecting your recent clashes with the Vanu, it cannot have escaped your notice that they are rather peaceful to the determinant of our garrison's discipline. Despite being built as an observation post, we had yet to record a single incursion by the Horde. That is why, as far as everyone is concerned, Camp Cloudtop is a backwater of no significance. And of course, the pride of our camp, the vaunted protector, is in a perpetual state of needing repair. So even were the Holy See to come under Dravanian attack, we would be unable to fly to their aid. Simply put, asymmetric, this is where ambitions come to die. If you haven't aspired for if you haven't aspirations for advancement, you'll be right at home. However, I would like to think that enthusiasm can be just as contagious as apathy. If you'll indulge me, I would have you seek out the sentries and stoke their fighting spirit. Psych them up, you might say. Do we have psych? Yes, we do have psych. I frequently forget that I've set up this on, what was this, 4? Yeah, 4. Be gone, guild cat! You shall not have this day. Is that an attack? What should we do? What should we do? You had me fooled there for a moment, old boy. An amusing jest, albeit a tad cruel. Surely you have must realize how unsuited I am to the monotony of mere sentry duty. Yet still you tempt me with a promise of excitement. No, this won't do. This won't do at all. Lady will give me a grand mission as befit my station. No, where the small child is taking care of the big child. My thumb went numb. What is it the horde by the fury? Whatever possessed you to do that? I'm awake, worry not. After the shock you gave me, I doubt I'll sleep for a fortnight. Speaking of, nope. I will only do quests if they're on level with Edgar. Or if somehow, by another astounding miracle, Edgar gets under-leveled again like he did during ARR. You're looking rather grim. Why so serious? The Fanu are no real threat. Oh, you're right. Ye gods, what did that come from? Fine, if you insist, I will make an effort to be more alert, but really I fail to see the point. We're hundreds of miles away from the front lines, which is just the way I like it. Thank you very much. Well, I could bring you to the front lines rather quick. Let me just throw you off this cliff. Throw him off cliff. You must adapt or die. Fly. Many thanks, Master Magic. Already I can see the change in our sentry's behavior. Beg your pardon, Lord Emmett said what? Well, I had no doubt that Lady Lynette will do her utmost to oblige him. Give me the shoes of striking. And then the monk will have shoes. Oh. Yeah. Well, that's going to be it for this episode. We shall continue the story in the next.